Hi guys, welcome to another IDW Sonic review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the arc Battle for the Empire and Overpower and everything. Going to be looking at this arc and everything. I really enjoyed this arc with Surgeon Kit and everything. I thought it was one of my favourite arcs and everything in the IDW Sonic comic series and everything. I really enjoyed it, and for the first time, I'm going to review the first arc and everything from the IDW comic series and everything. I really enjoyed that arc and everything. Battle for the Empire and Overpower. I thought it was fantastic and everything. Where you have the new characters, Surge, Surge and Kit and everything, and I thought I thought it was really fantastic and everything, this arc and everything. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be covering this arc and everything in this from this saga and everything of the IDW Sonic comics. I thought it was actually fantastic. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go through, I'm going to read the description here, then I'm going to go through the comics here of the issues of 50 and 56 and everything going through there. For those arcs and everything. So I'm going to read this description here, like a recap and everything. So in Empire City, Sonic and Tails find themselves battling Surge Temric and Kitsumi the Fennec, new creations of Dr. Stalin lies that despise him and seek destruction upon the world. The heroes try to reason with the imposters to no avail, but manage to defeat them. Meanwhile, Dr. Eggman prevents Starlight from taking over his empire and leaves him to his demise. Meanwhile, Belle, who has prepared Metal Sonic, tells Eggman that she's saying goodbye to him for good, and Dr. Eggman then six his batnicks on Sonic tells the Belle. So that's a brief, short description of the story arc for Battle for the Empire and Overpower. So I'm going to go through these issues and everything. These arcs. I'm going to go through them just like a quick and everything. Just basic stuff. So going to look at the issue 50 Battle for the Empire on where it begins and everything. So this was done in June last year and everything. So I'm going to look at this this issue here, issue 50 and everything. So this is the arc and everything. It just tells you the official supplication here. It just says Sonic the Hedgehog 50 is here to celebrate. It's just telling you, the issue. Two Sonics, two Tails. One of them is greedy. Just telling you. I'll just say a brief description. After assembling a squad of bad guys, kidnapping Belle, starting a forest fire and causing chaos in Central City, Stalin is finally ready to unleash his monsters. Imposter Surgeon Kit. His mystery plan being not to defeat Sonic and Dr. Eggman. The throne is only big enough for one, so that's just a short one, a short telling you for this issue 50. I'm just going to look at these covers quickly again. You got cover B there, then C here, cover D, cover E, then cover F, and then you get the R and I ones, the retail executive ones. So that's the cover A there, and then you got the cover B there, which I've got that cover. I thought it's actually fantastic, that one by Tyson. And then you got your online one exclusive there, and then you have the Comic Con, the convention one there. So yeah, so this is just telling you the softness there of the first, of this first arc and everything. It's just fantastic. So I'll just briefly going it down. It's just actually fantastic, this arc. Just have a look at the pictures. So you got that one here. So that picture is Dr. Eggman attacking Starline there. And then you got this one here, Surge. You got Sonic and Surge in engaging battle. It's just absolutely fantastic artwork here. The fight scenes and everything with Sonic and Surge getting on with the one-on-one battle here. And then you got this picture here with this panel here. We got Belle hiding from Batnix while trying to fix Metal Sonic. As it said when I read it in the description, so she's just saying here, almost done. I don't know how much longer this hiding spot will be safe, but she's just fixing Metal Sonic here. And then you got Kip displays hatred for Starline there. He just really hates him and everything. He just say I hate him in the scene there and everything. Lovely artwork, and tells just going what's going on here. He's really shocked there. And then on this section, this picture here, he's just going there, and Sonic realised Surge will not give up and agrees to continue fighting her. So she's just saying here, if he kidnapped me, then nobody has tried to find me. And Sonic's going, fine, we'll do it your way. It reminds me of this panel here. It reminds me of the animated cartoon of Dragon Ball Z and everything, where Goku and Frieza. It's something similar. That kind of sort of, Goku and all that was a bit like this and everything, and letting Frieza fight every time and everything. I get that. I'm getting that kind of picture here about it there, but it's something similar, like in the Frieza saga with Dragon Ball Z and everything with Goku. I'm getting that kind of impression with these two and everything. And then here you have this picture here with Eggman defeats Starline and everything. Now that is just absolutely fantastic here. You got Dr. Eggman grabs him there on his leg and everything, and he just slams him on the floor like that. It's just absolutely fantastic. And here in this panel, he just takes his glove off there, saying, "Little man, what makes you think you have any choice in the matter?" And he's just going there. Then look at Starline. He just looks absolutely knocked out there, KO and everything. That is just a fantastic panel. That is one of my favourites in that scene of issue 50 and everything. It's just absolutely fantastic with Eggman defeats Starline and everything. And then you have Tails attempt to turn off Kit's Hydro Pack here. He's just saying a few things in, and Kit's going, no, Surge, help and everything. And then on there, with this picture, he said the Batman Horde surrounds Sonic, Tails, and Belle. And in that, he's just said to show you a proper welcome. So that's going on to the next arc and everything. The next time the battle for. He said next time escape from the Empire and everything. So that's issue 50 of that one. Then I'm going to look at the next issue next of the arc, escaping the Empire and everything. So this one is issue 51, and it was done last year in July in 2022. So I'll just read it again, a short description of the of the official supplication. So it just says here, after fighting for their lives in issue 50, both the hero and the bad guys need some time to heal and regroup, except Dr. Eggman, of course, who is always ready to destroy that damn hedgehog. Can Sonic, Tails and Bell escape the city, or will Eggman finally bumble his way to victory? So that's that prescription. Look at these covers here. So you got cover A there, then a cover B out there, and then you got the retail detective one there. So that's just telling you on this section of the stopping them. We know, you know, on the story and everything, and so that's just a brief again. And then it just tells you the story we all know and everything. I'll just scroll it slowly. Just so this is the second part. So I'm going to look at the next issue next. So that's what the so that was the battle for Empire, for the Empire and everything. So I'm going to look at the Overpowered section next, that arc and everything. So I'm going to look at issue 52. But so that was part. So we're going to look at Overpower part 1. So it was August 2020. 2022 this was. So I'm just going to read the official supplication again. So it said everybody is on high alert in Empire City. It's going to take some time thinking from Sonic and crew to escape undetected. Meanwhile, Surge plots a comeback. She needs more power. She needs it now. So that's that one done. I'm going to look at the cover artwork. The cover arts here. So you got cover A there, then cover B, and then retail detective one again. So this is part 1. It's just briefly telling you about the of Overpower and everything about Surge. So yeah, it's just in this section. It's just telling you all the first part of it of Surge. I think everyone knows and everything. His first part and everything tells you all there. So we're going to look at the next issue of the Overpower. So we're going to look at the issue 53, Overpower Part 2. That was done in September last year, 2022. So here we are. We're just going to read the official supplication. Surge is angry. She's about to make everyone's problem, and at least everyone in Central City Sonic Friends race to stop her rampage, but there's something different about her, something more powerful. So that's the official circulation there. So we're going to look at these cover arts of the issue. So this is cover B, cover A there, cover B here, and then the retail executive one here. So this is just telling you the softness, you know, and all that in the part 2 of this arc and everything of Overpower part 2. So this briefly gives you information for the part 2 and everything. So that's the info for the part 2 of Overpower and everything. So we're going to look at the next part of the which is we're going to be looking at the Overpower part 3, which is issue 54 here, and then this was done in October 2022. So I'm going to look at this one, Overpower part 3, issue 54 here. So I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read this, the official supplication. So it says here, coming to you live from Central City, the PCB are malfunctioning with all electronics. Traffic lights are all going green. TVs are smoking and microwaves are beeping non-stop. Can Sonic the Hedgehog save us by lunchtime? I need to warm up my Brutal. Stay tuned. It says Sonic and Tails race to Central City to stop Sturge Rampage, but we're no match for her this time around. So this is our Power Part 3 with the official supplication and everything. So here we've got the covers. I'm going to go through the cover like the rest of them. So this is cover A here. Really nice. And we've got cover B there with Surge, and then you got, you know, like in the grasp and everything with Sonic and Tails there. And then we got the retail injective cover here. Natalie Farmer always does a fantastic job on the retail injective covers. It's just amazing art she does, and everyone else as well. Fantastic she does. So we're going to look at. So this is the softness. So it's just, I'll just scroll slowly. This is just Overpower part 3, and it's just telling you a bit here. So that's telling you about the details of Overpower part 3. So we're going to look at the next Overpower part 4 next. So Overpower part 4 issue 55. So this was done in December last year, 2022. So I'm going to look at this one, issue 55, Overpower part 4. So here we are, the details of Overpower. Overpower part 4. I'll just read the next description here, official. So it says, determined to end Sonic once and for all, Surge takes the fight on to Starline's base Sigma, but lingering ghosts and visitors threaten Surge present advantage over everyone. So that's the official solicitation there. And then we're just going to look at the cover arts of issue 55. So there's cover A there. And then we've got cover B here. The really nice cover arts again. And then the Retail Injective one here as well. It just looks fantastic and everything there. So I'm just going to scroll down slowly just a bit. This is just telling me Overpower Part 4 of the Arc. So that's just giving a brief description of the there it's just a brief description of some of this of the Overpower Part 4. So I'm going to look at the final part of going to look at the final part of Overpower Part 5 now, of issue 56, and this was done in January, 2 months ago now, 2023. Can't believe it's gone that quick now. So I'm going to look at the final part of this arc and everything. So I'm just going to read the official supplication. It says Sonic versus Surge versus Sonic round 2. Surge is more powerful than ever, but with each move, her power becomes more and more erratic. She's out of control, and only a certain blue guy can turn her tide. So that's the official supplication for the of Overpower Part 5, the final arc and everything. And then we're just going to look at the cover art of this issue of 56. So here we've got cover A there. Then we got cover B here. And then again, the Retail Injective cover. I really like that cover. Natalie Feldman of this cover. She's done a fantastic cover on this again. She's a brilliant artist and everything. So yeah. I don't know, just scroll down there briefly. Yeah, it just tells you again about this, the softness of here. It just tells you a few things there about the Overpower Part 5, the final part of the arc and everything. Just scroll down a bit. It just tells you all this, the final part of the Overpower Part 5 and everything. Just tells you things down here. So that's all the information of the final arc of Overpower Part 5 and everything. Yeah, so that's the that's my review of the Battle for Empire and Overpower. I'm just going to give me my final thoughts of this saga of this kind of saga on the arcs and everything for Battle for Empire and Overpower. I thought it was actually fantastic. This art with Surge and Kit, and they all fight it out at the end of the final battle and everything, and it just has so much tense and excitement. After each issue, I'm getting excited for each issue and everything, and I really enjoy this arc and everything. It's just fantastic and everything, and brilliant arc and everything. I really enjoy it, and I especially with Surgeon Kit. Those are my those are my favourite villains that come into it, the new characters and that IDW introduced and everything. I really enjoyed those characters and everything, and of the Surge and Kit and everything, and what style I'm creating and everything, and it's just making making a bad version of Sonic and Tails and everything, Starline and everything. He's been collecting samples of of Sonic and Tails and Bell as well and everything, and you know it's just such a fantastic art. I really, I just really enjoyed it. But the only disappointing thing with the final issue of 56, the ending could have been better. It's just my opinion. I think everybody knows that. I just wanted more from that ending, from Surge and Kit and everything of that final issue, where everybody, where the building's coming down, and all the buildings coming down and everything, and Surge and Kit, went with it and everything, and but I have it's they could have done more with that of the ending, in my opinion, but hopefully to see more of Surge and Kit coming back. I just hope that they might come back in the future issues, whatever it's going to be, or I have a feeling that they might, after the with that rubble and everything, that the building was coming down and it went with it, Surge and Kit, and where Sonic and Tails and Dr. Eggman and Metal Sonic escaped and everything. But I really do hope that that they do come back in the future issues, or you never know. But I really enjoyed those characters of Surge and Kit and everything, and they're just actually fun. They were great villains and everything of like Drop Engers of Sonic and Tails and everything. I really enjoyed those fight scenes and everything of the of this arc and everything, and in the Overpower bit where they were fighting it out and everything. But in that last issue of 56 again, it couldn't. The ending could have been a bit better, but something. You just want there was something more. That there's something more that they wanted more and everything, but the just a bit disappointed with the with that ending of Resurging Kit. It could have done a bit more and everything, but but everything else in that arc of it's just fantastic. I really enjoyed it. That's Dr. Starline created Surgeon Kit, and it's really fantastic. And I really enjoy that arc and everything. So yeah, it's just a fantastic art. Really enjoyed it, and but I do hope, Surgeon Kit come back and everything, and maybe one day, and you never know with future issues. They might make a comeback appearances. But you never know. Who knows? So yeah, I really enjoyed the arc of here for Battle for the Empire and Overpower. I really enjoyed that arc. I thought it was fantastic and everything. So yeah, but it's like I said, I do hope to see them come back, Surgeon Kit and everything. So yeah, so it's fantastic, and see Dr. Eggman there. Just picked up Dr. Sterling and slams him on the floor like that. That is actually fantastic. I didn't know that Dr. Eggman was that strong and picked Dr. Starline up just like that and just throws him, just slams him down on the floor just like that on the ground. That's just one of the great highlights for me in that comic of issue 50. It was just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I really enjoyed the arc and everything for Battle for Empire and Overpower with Surge and Kit and everything, but they all fight it out and everything, battle it out. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, so that's my so that's my review of the arc for Battle for the Empire and Overpower. Hope you guys enjoy my first review of this arc and everything, and yeah, leave your comments down below and everything, what you think of this arc and everything. If you guys think you enjoyed this arc and everything, I'll be dead interested in your comments and everything, what you think of this arc and all that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this review of the arc and everything of the Battle for the Empire and Overpower. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. Also check out my other videos on my channel and everything for your house content. I'd just like to say thank you very much, you the subscribers and you the viewers. You've all been outstanding, and your support as well has been outstanding. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching, and thank you.